Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Eva. Thank you for patiently waiting. I am here. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody had a good day. A good day. Those are good for us. Let's see. My day was. I'm not going to say it was a bad day. It was a good day. It was a day. um, but we are here. It's Wednesday. Uh, yeah, I had a good day. It was pretty good. Um, how was your day, Eva? So I figured out, oh, this is pretty cool. I figured out how to, yes, Angel, welcome. I actually got my shirt from one of my friends who does all kind of custom stuff. I'm gonna drop her info into the bio of this video later. But what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. That's so funny. No, the thunder was pretty gnarly. I actually heard the thunder before I heard the rain, and I was a little confused. I had to get up and see, but at the same time that I was getting up, I heard my son getting out of bed too because he was confused at what was going on. Then when we both realized it was just the rain, everything was all good. But I hope the baby slept through that for you. Um, but yeah, it's been an interesting week. You thought somebody was breaking in your house? That's so funny. Is that what the thunder sounded like? I was shocked because there was no rain in the forecast, so I was shocked that it was raining, and then it rained again right before I went to go take him to school. So I was kind of nervous to drop him off, but we survived. They have a good rain plan at his school. I was about to say at his job. Well, I mean, I guess that is a kid's job. You made it rain last night. I didn't get none of them dollars, girl. um, but this has been it's been a fun week. I was featured in a friend's YouTube video, which I thought was kind of awesome. It was a nice surprise. And she linked my info in her bio of that video. So that was pretty cool. And let's see what else happened. Had some more fun stuff coming up, but I don't want to talk too much about that. Uh, I'll post it soon enough. But I am really excited. Today, we have a Pinot Noir. Can you guys see that? I already cut the seal. Now, just remember when you have bottles that require, thank you, Eva, that have require a corkscrew, you have to cut the seal under the lip. So you want to cut it right along this part. I already did that part, so I wasn't fooling around now with it. I just wanted to get straight to the wine. Um, And we got a new wine, a corkscrew. Look at that. Is that not the coolest? So it's my first time using this. I think I should be good. It looks pretty interesting enough. Oh, but that's what I was going to say. I don't even. Oh, the shirt is all right. You know you love this shirt. This shirt is mom boss. Don't get no better. um, I don't have to even use my phone now, guys. I figured out how to have this playing on my TV, and I can actually see the comments coming up as I'm talking, and I don't have to squint. I don't have to be all in the camera. That's dope. But I'm gonna go ahead listen to that when I pour, guys. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That's a lot. It's okay. This one is from France as well, so I'm really excited. Look at that color. Isn't that pretty? Yes, Eva, you do have a heavy hand. I mean, we were going through bottles in one pour. So, yeah, you are never allowed to pour anyone a drink again unless they say the goal is to get fucked up. But cheers. It's time to wind down. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I have to drink a little more. Tell me what you guys are drinking too. And I hope it's not water. Please don't say water, but tell me what you're drinking as well. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. My face said it all. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm gonna drink it because I drink wine. It's interesting. I don't know. It's kind of bitter. I like them dry, but this is kind of bitter. Let's see. Um, so they date back to 1848. They may want to resurface on this one, but it was bottled in St. Helena, California, which is outside of Napa. 14% alcohol, so it'll definitely get you there. So yeah, we'll see. I gotta keep drinking it, I guess, to see what the hell we have going on with this. But I mean, upon first tasting, it's not it's not the best, not my first choice. So we'll see how it goes as I keep drinking. Uh, but I don't know. I'm really excited. I've been, like I said, I've been going through this journey of trying to better myself. And some of those ways I'm about to share to see if we get this turn. Yes, please. The more, the better. Hi, Naya. Welcome. I hope you have a drink, and I will definitely be looking for your fun comments because we've been having a week. My day was good. My day was really good. We are getting closer to the end of the week, so that's always the best for me. And I love Wednesdays. You guys know I look forward to Wednesdays. I get an extra burst of energy on Wednesdays, so I am happy. I have a Pinot Noir today, and upon first taste, I'm not impressed. But it is what it is. But I'm gonna keep drinking it because I drink wine. Uh, but yeah, like I was saying, still working on this, self journey to bettering myself, and a part of that too is making sure that I work on me to do my part in my relationship as well. And one of the things that I've been talking to a lot of friends about is keeping the spark alive. And that one, it's an interesting topic, but the more that I've been talking to my friends, the more that I kind of look at different podcasts as well, I've been noticing a lot of people have different, you have to think, okay, the spark for me and the spark for my partner is totally different. So you have to love them in their language as well. It's like everybody thinks, oh, love language. It's a whole lot more that goes into that. But there are a lot of factors that go into that where people just think, oh, sex, that's the ultimate goal. Yes, sex is great, sex is amazing. However, that's not the ultimate way to keep the spark alive. And, a few of the things that I've come up with after kind of just looking into it myself is trying new things, getting out of your comfort zone while you're trying those new things. So that could be anything from when since we're going to talk about sex as well, new positions, different places. Definitely you want to make sure your mind is stimulated because that is so such a turn on. But try new things, whether you guys try new restaurants or new activities where it's like, okay, when you get home, it's about to go down. Trying new cooking new things together, even trying new bottles of wine. That's quite intimate uh for me. So if I, you know, want to get to know them, I'm in a relationship, so we've been there already. But wine is my way of trying to open up that door a little bit. Working out together. He and I used to work out together a lot more than we do now, but now our schedules are a lot more in different places. So I work out when I work out, which a lot of the time is when I'm at work. I try and get a little cardio in and call it a day because by the time I get home, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little lazy. Well, a lot of it lazy, but I'm doing other things. I'm doing work on this and looking for different places to go and have good drinks, and just kind of making sure that I'm trying to better myself a lot more, which I'm proud of that. Um, Communicate emotions that's not just I love you. One of the things that I've been really big on lately is being really expressive with how I feel, telling, him, even my friends, that I do care about them, checking in on them to see how they're doing, because to me, that is a really big thing to show people that you love them, is just to be there for them. I had to really check myself a couple times because I used to get a little hurt by friends when it's like, okay, well, they're not reaching out to me, so I'm not going to reach out to them. But then it's like you have no clue what a person is going through, and you can't just take offense to that. So that's one of my biggest things now, in my relationship and in my friendships, is just, if I feel it in my heart, just reaching out to the person, because sometimes life goes by so fast and you look up and it's been months since you've talked to a person. It's not intentional, it's just one of those things that happens. Um, Another thing, and yes, ladies, we have to do that sometimes, is do things that they want to do. I do not have that problem because I like to try new things for one, but I like to do the things that he likes to do as well, because it's something he's interested in. And one, even me just trying it sometimes makes me feel a little closer to him. So I like that. So that's just one of my things that I'm going to do regardless of, the situation. But yeah, you definitely got to take an interest in your partner's interest as well. It's not saying just every time they go watch football, you're watching football, but every now and then just join them in what they're into, and look at how much it opens up when you do that. Um, Cooking together as an intimate thing, because you guys are so close with each other. You are bringing food is, oh man, that is such a great way to connect with people. Um, I don't know if I am capable of doing the whole cooking together thing, because when I'm in the kitchen, I am, what is the word that I am looking for? A little OCD about stuff. I get a little intense. I want to do it myself, but I'm also one of those people where now that I'm able to take constructive criticism a lot better, I do want to do it myself, because it's like if it comes out bomb, I want to hear the that's bomb, or you did this yourself. So I want that to myself. But I mean, I think that's a great way to keep the spark alive. Um, I gotta stop saying and love your partner in their love language. We I want to say for maybe the last 5 to 7 years, that's been a really big thing, is love languages. And people think, oh, my partner said, oh, acts of like, just acts of service is my, my love language, and they feel like that's their partner's only way to love, but it's not. When it comes to me, I like the attention. I like to, be touched. Like I am a touchy person. I'm going to hug you. I'm going to kiss you randomly. I'm Whether you're busy or not, it might be annoying sometime, but that's just, me. I'm a but I have to also love him the way that he needs to be loved as well. And sometimes that means shutting the fuck up and getting out of the way. So that's what you got to do. But you have to do those things for that person as well. You always want to make sure that you have have your date nights. It doesn't always. People think date and they always want to go. Uh, I have to go out somewhere. That's not always the case. Sometimes a date can be at home, sitting on the couch. You guys finally catching up on whatever Netflix show that you guys have been watching. You started and didn't finish, and we are serial Netflix, start the show, and then we get so busy that we don't even go back to it sometimes. I'm so happy that you are going on a date. I feel like, especially after you guys just had a baby, you definitely need that, because it's like I said, it's so easy to lose yourself in having kids. And you don't want to do that, because at the end of the day, those kids are going to leave and you guys are going to have each other. And you want to make sure you keep your bonds strong. And it takes work. I hate when people say, "Oh, well, if we love each other and we're in love, it shouldn't be work." That's a lie. Everything takes some work. You have to put it to action. I mean, you just have to. So don't ever stop working for the person that you love, because that's the easiest way for your relationship to fizzle. And the reason that people break up after 10, 15, 20 years, it's like, it's sad. I'm not going to lie. When I hear stuff like that, it does make me emotional, whether I know the people personally or not. It's just one of those where I just don't, I feel like, how hard did you work? And sometimes people say, "Oh, well, I did this and he didn't do that." It's not about the other person when it comes to making sure that your relationship lasts. You have to do your part. And sometimes you don't have that effort in you, but you got to make sure that 99% of the time that you put that effort in. Communicate deeper than the surface. Again, I don't know if you guys watched the episode. Yeah, you got to make each other better. And sometimes it takes a little more than just saying, saying, "Oh, you can do it." Sometimes you have to back up, let them do what they have to do, and let them see that they are able to do it as well. And communicating on a deeper level, I took a lot of thought into that one, because in last week's episode, like I said, I was told, and I really took it to heart when I heard that, was, how can you not communicate with somebody that you're having sex with? Like, it just does not make sense. That is truly bizarre. So with me and growing up, it was one of those things where I was raised in a house where they would always say, kids are seen, not heard. So when it came to communication, a lot of times I was not heard the way that I wanted to. So I've come from a situation where I would just not be vocal. And then by the time I am vocal, it didn't come out in a healthy way. Now I'm at the point where it's like, that is important. I have to learn how to communicate better. How am I able to be intimate with this person, but I can't share certain things? And then there are times where I do realize that a part of that is being vulnerable. And we have to learn to be completely vulnerable with the person that we're with, because who else is going to be there for you, at the end of the day. So communicate on a deeper level, especially when you guys are in those moments where it's quiet, it's still, and you only have each other. Because if you can't trust that person, then what are you doing? You really don't trust a whole lot of people. And I, I'm learning. So we all, we'll get through it together, guys. And I thought this was a cute one, having breakfast and coffee together. You you know what? I used to think that was corny when people would say, "Oh, my partner is my best friend." I would be like, "What? No, that's a lot of pressure to put on your partner." But then when I really started thinking about it from a different aspect, I say your partner does have to be one of your best friends, not like the best friend, like, "Oh, that's the only person that I consider my all," but they have to be one of your best friends, like, because that person at the end of the day, they know you better even than your friends do, because they see you a lot more intimately. They see you at your worst, at your best, and you have to be able to confide in them. So, yes, I've been a a changed person in that aspect, and yes, my partner is one of my best friends, and I do love him a great deal. Try not to get too mushy. Listening, yes, is a big part. And I'm not going to lie, I have some times where I will be mid conversation and sometimes my brain will be processing a part of what he's saying, and then or not. What? Explain that. My brain will be processing that, and then I've missed out on something else that he said. And that is just the most annoying thing because it's like, damn, do I say I missed that part? And then it's like, yeah, then I gotta be like, yeah, I was listening, but I didn't hear everything. So that's one of my flaws when it comes to listening is I gotta learn how to process better. But I feel like I'm doing better. But yeah, that's funny. But you do have to listen and be able to accept criticism, as well, because one of the things that my therapist told me is your relationship is also going to be your biggest form of growth. And when she said that, I didn't take it very well because it was like, well, what do you mean? They have to, do this. And I wanted to put a lot of what was wrong with me on everyone else. And that wasn't the case. But your relationship does open up everything about yourself that you truly do need to work on. And once you accept it and you're like, okay, I need to stop doing this, or I need to do this more, I need to be better, you do grow a lot more than you would have separately. So if your partner is not bringing it out of you, and yes, it sucks when you hear, oh, I have to hear the worst about myself to do better. But you do. You have to hear the worst sometimes so that you can be better. And don't point the finger back at them. It's like, if you want to do this, make sure you keep it about you. And yes, like I said, I've been guilty of not doing that. So I'm getting better. But again, for the next one, and like I said, this one is really cute. Have breakfast with each other every now and then. That's one of the things that I will admit I love about he and I is that we do have those breakfast dates. I think they make my heart happy. So, and for those of you who know me, I am a complete softie. I am super emotional. I love love. I love being in love with my partner. And I cherish those moments. So you definitely want to make sure that you have those breakfast dates. But I also like those, those times where it's just like, hey, I'm going to go do this. And it's like, of course, I'm going to put on my shoes and my jacket and I'm out the door with him because it's just that connection of being with him that really makes me excited as well. Um, and you want to keep impressing the person that you're with. A lot of people think, oh, well, I got him, I can just stop. No, no, you cannot. And impressing them is not just, oh, I look cute today. Yes, that is one form. And I'm not going to lie, there are times where I do pick out outfits that I think that will make him, you're like, oh, okay. Or I wear my hair a certain way to kind of get a little rise, maybe catch his eye and have him like, okay. Not Naya saying, except me taking off my wig and letting the girls out. But no, that is one of those things because if I wash my hair and I don't condition it well, my hair, yeah, them curls will have me looking like a straight troll doll. So yes, that your partner has to accept, all of you, the good, the bad, the ugly, as vice versa. You got to accept that about them as well. But make sure you impress them. Also, when it comes to impressing, depends on what that crop look like. Yeah, I guess so. This is hilarious. I love it. Uh, no one wants their partner to stay stagnant. So when you are working on, that's not my photo because my twins is come. Yes, Eva, you like to be naked. Yeah, you are a very naked person. That is so funny. You want to make sure that you are doing things that will have your partner say, okay, I like this. Have new ideas that will, make them be impressed. Even whether it's starting a new hobby, because sometimes you can be your partner be worried about what you're not doing and what you're giving up of yourself, and that will have them feeling away as well. Oh, getting comfortable. And Kiss your partner. Kiss your partner a lot. I am you are stupid, Eva. Not as boys are hanging just as low. Lord help me. We're going there. I see we going there today. I just want to know what y'all been drinking. Kiss them, unexpectedly. I'm not gonna say where to kiss them, because that's up to you. But kiss your partner, unexpectedly, and watch how that can turn things around. So you want to make sure you do that. Um, and sometimes. Oh well, I'm sorry, alter ego. You should try kissing. Maybe that'll help open up the relationship a bit more. And sometimes try things that not with tongue. Okay. You know what? I was laughing about that with another friend the other day, and I was just like, tongue kissing almost feels like you're back in high school. Like it's not very often that you do that. You're not just walking up to your partner, throwing your tongue in their mouth. I said it kind of just, it's like that feels like something that you did in high school, but who am I to know? That's more of an intimate, situation. But like just go walk up, kiss your partner. Oh my God, y'all setting it off with the set it off right. Lord help me. I'm turning a little pink in the face because the conversation is great. Yeah, Eva is crazy, but the girl she is amazing. She is funny. She is the friend that will have you drunk, cussing her man out at the same time, and twerking with her with her boobs half out. So Eva is the friend that you always want to keep in your pocket. She's great. Uh, Naya, oh man, I love her. She be having me at work on some. Okay, I'm gonna make it through this day without killing somebody. Um, and we bounce stuff off each other. This is great. You guys are off the hook. But you want to make sure that you let your partner know that you appreciate them and you love them. Oh, hey Tanya. Yeah, see, I love the name. No one knows a shoe. That's great. So we're gonna have to work on that kissing thing, girls, because you want to make sure that you ain't got a tongue kissing, but just walk up to him and kiss him unexpectedly and see how he get all excited. Because you married, you definitely want to make sure you keep your marriage spark there. So Eva's still entering in the contest as well. So I love that. Again, I the contest is this is the last week to enter if you want to enter in to win the Total Wine and More gift card. You in the comments. She did that all caps because again, it's still a celebration. I am still riding that high of achieving my goal. And we all know that I am a big celebrator. I'm a celebrator of everything. And I will go in that's just me. I celebrate, everyone. I celebrate my partner, I celebrate my kids, I celebrate myself. I started this on my half birthday and I literally have just been going ever since. People laugh because I do it, but that's me. I'm not going to change, certain things about myself because that's what makes me me. I know y'all kissing. Yes, Jeff, the half birthday. It's my thing and I'm gonna celebrate it. Cheers to me. So boom. Oh. But definitely, make sure that you guys work to keep the spark alive. Another thing, that I like as well is yeah, we gotta celebrate. So we didn't get to celebrate with all my friends like I wanted to. People were having babies and yeah, I had a couple friends that were a little too pregnant to be in Vegas with me. So they owe me a birthday celebration because they didn't get to go to Vegas and turn up the way that, we were supposed to. And I had to take all the shots and drink all the drinks for him, and I definitely did that, and I am not opposed to doing it again. But I don't know if I could turn up like I did because that took me almost a week to recover. Well, maybe not a week, but I was still feeling it that next morning. Well, the day of my birthday, I was still a little drunk. Uh, I had to eat, but it was fun. I had a good time. I don't remember a lot of the night, but hey, I had fun. That's all that matters. But y'all, let's practice being better with making sure that we keep our relationships together because we don't want to be statistics and a part of the a part of the society where our relationships just die because it's not fun. No one wants to go through that. It's actually sad. And I get, like I said, I'm an emotional person, so I get sad when other people are going through situations and their relationships die. So when we get done tonight, I want everybody. No, we're not getting off track because that's how wind downs go. I mean, when we had our brunch, we started off on one thing. Before I knew it, we're having, I think, three separate conversations, and then somehow it meshed back into one conversation, and then tears were flowing. So I mean, that's just how it goes when you wind down. Doesn't matter if it's a bunch of, yeah, please spark it up tonight. Make sure that you keep that spark alive because that's how you got that baby. So you always want to remember how you got the baby, so that way you continue the love. Um, so keep that going. uh, I'm a big candle person. I just I love candles. I think, that's one of my love language, candles and music. So I feel like that's a great way of connecting. Just do whatever you guys have to do. You know what you did to get them. So you got to put in the work to keep them as well. Um, I'm not going to, put too much of myself out there, but you guys, yeah, you just do what you got to do. And remember, connect on a deeper level. At the end of the day, your partner is still one of your best friends. So you always want to make sure that you keep them close to you. So go put on something on Netflix tonight. Do not put on that Dahmer show. That I don't know if anybody else is watching that, but I can't get past. Like I'm still stuck on episode 3 because that's ridiculous. I mean, whether it is exaggerated or not, that is the most ridiculous show I think I've ever watched. I just can't get past any of it. So if anybody has any good Netflix picks, drop them here because I definitely want to start watching some new stuff. I got a whole list of things, but I mean, they not like romance type. No, House of Dragons ain't romance. I don't think we're gonna be able to. I mean, yeah, because you can put it on in background noise, and yeah. So House of Dragons, we're gonna put that on the list. So you put that on, it's time to get it in. Um, but do what you got to do to to make it happen. Oh, then watch the movie 365. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. And if anybody, cares, my favorite romance is one of them. So I have two actually. I love When Harry Met Sally. If you have not seen that one, I definitely recommend going to see that one. One of my favorite one of my favorites, hands down. And of course, got to go to the usual, The Notebook. I love The Notebook. I think it is amazing. I think what makes it so amazing to me is the fact that it is a story about how deeply this man loved his wife. The fact that he was go to such grave lengths to keep their spark alive, to keep their memory alive, even after she couldn't remember things. So I think that one is good. And if you're looking for like the corny of it as well, hey sis, welcome. Glad to see you here. And I did good. I sent you a reminder this time. um, 50 First Dates is one of those movies as well, where it was like, okay, Adam Sandler did really good with trying to keep that. But you just, whatever you got to do to keep your romance alive, do it. Do it. Just let your partner know that they are special to you because, uh, hey, look at this. I got my sisters here. I got my friends on. I feel so special right now, y'all. And again, since some of you guys are just now joining, I am having a Pinot Noir tonight. I'm still trying to figure out if I like it. I don't think I like this one. And I feel really bad. that I don't like it, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm drinking it because I'm drinking it because I bought it and I poured it. But I will say this, it is not as bad as that Snoop wine. And I know some people are gonna hate me for saying that, but that is garbage wine. So no, I will never drink that wine. Uh, but I am definitely gonna. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not something that is like, oh, pour it down the drain bad. But I would. I'm not gonna finish this bottle. Uh, yes. What Jay said. Please hit the like button. That does help get my content out to other people. This one I think I said was 14% alcohol. So it is giving me a little buzz. I mean, so it is keeping me going as far as the oomph would go. So I do like that. And I did not have my shot today, so I'm proud of myself. Vanderpump wine, I have not tried that. Maybe I will make that one. Wines with real names tend to be trash. Yeah. So I mean, I just I'm really picky, and in my somebody called me a wine snob, and I wasn't offended by that. I really took it as a compliment because I am a wine snob. I will not drink certain wines, so it is what it is. So no, I have not tried Vanderpump wine. I will try it, and I will do a quick review on that one just to do it. But I probably wouldn't make that a featured wine. But I'll try it and do a review. So maybe I'll do that one over the weekend and put that up. But this one, yeah, it's not a repeat for me. So mm. I did. I accidentally. No, you bougie sis. I offended a coworker last week on accident. She said something about Stella Rosa. And I was just like, that's not real wine. And I didn't realize how I said it until after I said it. And then I was like, whoops. I mean, but it is what it is. I'm not going to drink Stella Rosa. I'm not going to buy Stella Rosa when people bring it to my house for parties. I open it for other people to drink, but I don't drink it. I'm really picky about my wine. So that's one of the things that made me start this as well, is because I was getting tired of drinking the same, varietal. And I wanted to, expose other people to new wines and give them like I said, try it, see if you like it. It's a great price point at Total Wine and More, which is my go-to, but it's not for me. I'm not gonna go purchase that one again. No, but since you are bougie, especially when it comes to your liquor as well, this is coming from the person that will not drink certain things. Now, I'm a little picky when it comes to, different liquors as well. Like I will not drink Patron. I feel like that is the devil. So I'm not drinking it. But that's just me. Stella to me, Stella Rosa to me is when I know I'm about to age myself when I say this. When I was starting to drink wine, we had Arbor Mist. And it was literally just juice. So yeah, Patron is the devil, y'all. Like, I will not, no, never. When people say, oh, I made a drink and I have to ask what's in it because I'm not drinking it. Uh, but they yeah, Arbor Mist was my starting wine. And then when I started hanging out with other people that really drank wine, like real wine, they were like, girl, you are not drinking wine. So to me, the Stella Rosas are like drinking wine coolers. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool, but it's juice. Like if I'm gonna use Stella Rosa, I'm gonna use it to make a sangria. I'm not gonna use that to drink and be like, yeah, I'm having wine with my meal. No. So I'm gonna have to pass on that one. No shade to anybody that likes it. Do you? I'm happy for you, but that's not gonna be what I do. Um, I don't know. What else is there? And what's everybody drinking? No, I only have no one told me what they were drinking. So, I want to see what you guys are drinking. Am I drinking by myself tonight? No one's drinking anything. I'm the only one that's gonna be. Hmm. Okay, Jay, Gatorade. I mean, it's not quite liquor, but hey, that's your thing. Water. Oh, Really, guys, it's a wind down. You're not supposed to be sober. I'm not drinking, just got off. I have water. Oh my goodness. So I'm drinking by myself. It's okay. I'll get litty for everybody. Shots for everybody when I see you. Angel, I saw you in here and I don't know what happened to you. You disappeared. But I'm really excited, guys. I got a lot of cool stuff that I am working on and coming up soon. So I really hope that this can, well, no, it's going to continue. I got to stop saying that. I got to stop saying that because it's going to continue. I'm really excited about this. Is the one thing that makes my week feel exciting when I'm at work. I know I have something to look forward to. So I know getting through that Monday, Tuesday, once I hit Wednesday, it's like, yes, I am ready. I'm going to jump on. And I'm starting to get a little more comfortable in front of the camera. So I'm not nervous anymore, where it's an excited nervous. Now it's just excitement. And so I'm excited about that. But I've got a lot that I'm working on. And who, huh? What? Lane Gam Solaris? What is that? I have to put that in Google when I'm done. But again, don't forget, also share because that helps get me out as well. And I am keep looking for new content. I know I posted on all of them weekly, but I am working on getting my link tree up so that way it's just one site and it'll connect to all of. So that should be up hopefully by, I want to say, the end of the week or by the beginning of the week. So between by this weekend or Monday, that will be up. So I'm really excited about that. And just working on some stuff. So I'm excited. So I'm going to start having some mixed drinks up soon as well, which should be fun. All of them will be wine based. So I'm excited. But my first one I want to put up will be more of a fall drink because it's fall. And we'll see what happens with that. So again, love yourself, love your partner, keep that spark going. Who's ever had? I have not. So maybe, yeah, I have not. So we'll have to try that as well. I'm always, like I said, if there's something that you guys want me to try, I am always open to trying it and giving my honest opinion on it. There are some that I'm just like, nope. There are some that I'm like, yeah. The last week, that one was really good. I really like that one. But I try not to drink during the week, one. And two, sometimes I'm so busy on the weekends that I don't drink because I end up falling asleep. So I don't drink. Not the gangster stuff. But well, yeah, we're gonna look that up and we're gonna try that. 1999. Y'all remember when it was not the end of 1999 and everybody thought when the year 2000 came, the world was gonna end? That was some fun stuff because New Year's Eve we were all sitting there looking like some damn fools. But 2000 was a great year. 1999 was a great year, and it's also a great song. Shout out to Prince. Okay, so this one is growing on me. Shut up, Eva. You were definitely born. This one actually, it tastes like it will be really good with a good spaghetti. So the more I drink it, the more I kind of like it. I think it just had to grow on me, but it's not bad. So it would pair well with a great spaghetti. So maybe I'd buy this one again. I just have to keep drinking it, I guess. She wasn't born yet. She crazy as hell. Hope you enjoy your date night on Saturday, right? But it should be fun, and it gives you a great excuse to be affectionate because you are going to what is it, Scary Farm? So it gives you a reason to hold on tight and be all affectionate with them. So definitely do that and know your daughter's in good hands. Please don't call your sister while she's watching your daughter. Okay. Let her be. Let her be. Enjoy your man. Okay. Because she gonna be fine. They will call you if something goes wrong. I remember the first time my older two were out of my sight because I don't let my kids go a lot of places without us. That's just not what we do. And the first time I let them go, my aunt literally told me, she said, "Do not call me. I will call you if something goes wrong." I still kept calling, and eventually she turned her phone off, which had me a little annoyed, but I get why she did it because she's like, if you're leaving them with me, you trust me enough to do what I'm going to do. But the mom in me is like, I still want to check on my kids. But now I'm a little better. I'm a little better. I'll send a text and make sure my kid is still alive because, yeah, this youngest one, Lord help me, he's got the energy of, I don't even know what to describe, but he got some energy on him, so I have to check on him. So, um, I am going to go ahead and start wrapping up because I feel like I've kept you guys for a good long while. Everybody still has work tomorrow. Um, and I'm gonna go make sure that my kid is not up doing some crazy shit because if you know Mari, you know he is gonna do some crazy shit. But everybody have a good night. Remember to love on your partner. That's the goal for the week. Love on your partner as much as you can. And I thank you again for supporting me and joining in tonight. And I hope we do this again next week. Good night, guys. See you next Wednesday. Thanks, Naya.